troubled by strange noises in the middle of the night?
Do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic?
Have you or any of your family ever seen a spook, specter, or ghost?
If the answer is yes, then don't wait another minute. Pick up your phone and call the professionals. Go Ghostbusters!
Well, it's a spoof in the movies, but real-life Ghostbusters are busy investigating Denver's haunted buildings.
And we're talking cemeteries, mansions, private homes, even restaurants, including the Melting Pot in downtown Littleton.
I've been there. It is kind of dark and spooky. Kevin Sampron from Spirit Paranormal Investigations is joining us live from the Melting Pot. Good morning.
Good morning, ladies. How are you this morning?
We're pretty good. So what is the story at the Melting Pot?
Yeah, well, welcome to the Haunted Melting Pot Restaurant. The building was built in 1916 and started out as a Littleton Public Library. And then for about 20 years during the 70s, it was the Littleton Police Department, and then later kind of turned into restaurants. And in 1995, the Melting Pot moved in.
Well, so Kevin, how do they know that it is haunted, and what kind of equipment do you use to prove it?
Sure. Well, we've been investigating the Melting Pot for the last 3 years, and we collected quite a few pieces of valid paranormal evidence. Some of the great things that we've captured here are the electronic voice phenomena, otherwise known as EVP, which is essentially the voices of ghosts caught on audio recording devices. So some of the devices that we use some of these high-end digital voice recorders to pick up those voices. And we have captured about 5 or 6 different voices here at the Melting Pot, including women, men, and an adolescent.
Oh. How about some other highly haunted places in Colorado? Any other places that really stand out to you?
Sure. Well, of course, you know, the Stanley Hotel is one of the famous haunted locations here in Colorado. One of the best places that we've investigated is it's a former bed and breakfast down in Colorado Springs, and it used to be called the Hearthstone Inn, and it was one of the craziest haunted places we've ever investigated.
Huh.
But the Melting Pot here, too, this is a very active location, and we've had a lot of personal experiences, as well as captured a lot of evidence.
Do people do things to the clients and the customers that come to eat there? Are you getting activity with that? Because I don't know that I want that when I'm dipping something in my cheese at the Melting Pot.
No, definitely come here for the wonderful dinner. The dining experience is not to be missed. And while you're here, make sure you do say hi to one of the resident ghosts. They do...
Yes, they do what?
Sure, I'm sorry. They do tend to, they do sometimes mess with the guests by touching them and sometimes spilling glasses of wine, from what I've heard, but it's a rare occurrence. Most of the activity happens after hours, between the hours of about 2 and 4 a.m. when we're doing our paranormal investigations. So that's when a lot of the fun stuff really happens.
When you stopped talking, I got kind of nervous there. I thought you were hearing some voices.
I did too.
Yeah, I thought I was for just a second there.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we might have some people out there who are saying, okay, so what if I really do think that I have some paranormal activity going on in my house? What can I do? How can I investigate or determine if it's really real?
Sure. You know, you'd want to involve a professional paranormal investigation team such as Spirit Paranormal Investigations. We would come out, do a formal investigation, and then help you capture and document the paranormal activity in your home. And then we'd kind of tell you the nature of the haunting and help you to determine, ways that you can live with the ghosts in your home.
Oh, so you teach people how to live with the ghosts. I see. Okay.
We do. Yeah, we consult with our customers.
Kevin, can you give me an idea of how much that would cost someone?
Sure. The price is actually free. We do all of our paranormal investigations for free, and that's why we do these Halloween events. For instance, at the Melting Pot, we do the Tour of Terror. This is the 4th straight Halloween, and that's the only way that we actually make our money to keep our business running for the next year. So that's the only time we actually do charge for our services. So we do free paranormal investigations. Just give us a call or check out our website, www.spiritpi.com.
All right. Kevin, thanks for joining us today. Say hi to everybody there, including the ghosts at the Melting Pot.
Thank you so much. Can I mention that we do have another paranormal event coming up here on Friday, November 5th, as well as at the Lumber Baron Inn in Denver tomorrow night.
Okay, good. And if you have a website, we'll be sure to link it so people can get the information.
Have a great Halloween.
Thanks so much. You too.
Thank you.
Happy Halloween.